What's up, people? Today I will discuss how MCC Island has struggled with its player count and how they could fix it. But first, let's talk about how they got into this situation in the first place. On August 2022, there will be a groundbreaking change for the whole Minecraft community, and we all know it, we all love it. It's the 1.19.2 update. I mean, the day MCC Island was released. Now, at its peak, MCC Island reached a staggering 3,524 players around the summer. This was a peak that MCC Island has never seen before, and sadly has never seen again, with a pitiful, disgusting 2,050 players after that month at its peak. But what happened? How did this happen? Well, I think there are three main reasons why MCC Island is going to decline and has been for the past months, and how MCC Island could fix it. But I think the most obvious reason is that it gets repetitive. Now, I'm not saying that MCC Island doesn't have multiple games, because it does. It has 6 different games, not including the dojo, and they are all very fun. But it took them 3 months to get Dynaball out for us to actually play a new game. Now, I don't know how long it takes for MCC Island to really create a game like Dynaball, but I think they need to implement some system so the player base is not bored about what game they should play next. But let's talk about the second reason. Imagine this: you're a concurrent Minecraft player who played MCC Island for a long time, and then that day you hit faction level 30, so you're excited that you can finally rebirth into more levels, right? So you see the recipes to rebirth, and it's really expensive. I mean, it's fine, right? You have that stuff in your inventory since you're playing this game for hours. Well, you have to wait in the fort for over 2 days to get your resources, and then you have to do that for 9 other factions. You see what I'm getting at here? MCC Island is a very grindy game, because after you played all the games, what else do you do? There's nothing else to except play more games and unlock more items, and then unlock more items you have to buy from the shop, and to buy from the shop you have to pay money. See, MCC Island gets very boring because it's more about the unlocking achievements and helmets than actually playing the game. Hold up, hot pot break. I mean, I need my hot pot, man. Like, just give me a break in editing. I just wanted to have this in the video, okay? Which gets boring and grindy after a while. Now, you could say that Hypixel is the same, which is true, but for example, in Bed Wars, there are different game modes. They have tournaments, and they even have a huge competitive server for almost all games called Ranked Bed Wars. Hey, it's editing me here. I kind of messed up here. Instead of saying all games, I meant Bed Wars, but there's also other communities like Bridge Scrims that are also communities in Hypixel. Since MCC Island doesn't have that big of a fan base, it doesn't have that big of a competitive fan base. Since MCC Island isn't the biggest of servers right now, it doesn't really have a big competitive fan base currently. And for the third reason, I think it's because it doesn't have a strong community. Look, I'm not saying that the community is bad. I mean, I'm part of the community. I'm very happy that nobody's really ever mean in the games. But there hasn't been anything that MCC Island has done that brings the community closer. I think there should be some kind of event that brings the community together. I think we should have a mini MCC on MCC Island. Now, hear me out. This could fix all the problems I just mentioned. What I mean by a mini MCC is that somebody could get a group of 4 people, maybe even 2 or 3, and MCC Island could monthly or weekly even do a mini MCC to keep us entertained, and whatever team wins could get exclusive items or maybe some kind of trophy showing that they won. They could also unlock some secret areas or maybe even test play some games early. This could honestly fix boredom, since there's a goal for you to work and practice. It can also bring the community closer, with people knowing who to watch out for and maybe make new friends in the process trying to find teammates. It will also fix what to do after you've done all the games. Another idea is that MCC Island could have special events on certain holidays. This could bring in more players in the holidays, and the community could care more about something and form a community around these events. You could maybe on Easter have an egg hunt, and in the end play a secret or find an item within a room. I'm just throwing ideas out here, but you know what I mean. I think personally having a mini MCC in MCC Island could work to bring the community together. Having these little events could too, but what do you think? So, is MCC really dying? Well, I honestly trust MCC Island is going to find a way to fix their player count. Yes, currently the server is on a decline, but I think MCC Island will have a plan to get back their player count like it once was. I'm pretty sure they're cooking something good in this new year. I don't think Noxu will just leave a server that they've built so much hype on. Well, have a good day and see ya!